Hi, today we have one Lelit ANA machine with pit control. The customer complained that for the last few weeks the pump doesn't make enough pressure, and after descaling and running it for a little bit longer, the pump stopped completely pumping. It still vibrates, but there is no any pressure when the portafilter with coffee is attached, so the pump doesn't pump any water any longer. We'll open it and see what is the problem. Before starting the repair, be sure that the machine is unplugged from the outlet. Then remove the cover for the water tank and unscrew these two screws. Gently push the hoses back. To have low pressure, the pump either has the coil shorted or open. In this case it won't make any noise, or the mechanical parts inside, especially the plastic bowl which works as a valve opening and closing, is worn out. Let's test the coil first. We need to disconnect the connectors going to the pump so it won't interfere the reading. Remember which color where it goes. The red goes in the one which is in the center. There is diode here. Okay, so in 2K resistance it gives us 1.25 kilo ohms. This sounds right. And this pump is pretty new because it was replaced 4 years ago or 5 years ago, so I don't expect that the coil is bad. But let's try it again and test. Now we'll need to remove the pump from the machine and open inside and see how are the mechanical parts. Is there any spring broken or the plastic bowl is worn out? To remove the pump from the machine, the easiest way is to remove the intake hose first. Then take the right part from the vibrating support. Gets range 12, I think, and the other one is 13. 12 goes here on the plastic part and 13 on the metal connector. and then pull it out. Yeah, 2021 was replaced. So no, this is the production date, manufacturing date, so I think it was 4 years ago replaced. Okay, now we'll open the pump. Hold these parts inside the coil so they won't come out. Put the coil aside. Be careful with the parts inside. Okay, some water will come out. Check the big spring at the back. It's one piece, sometimes it breaks. That's good. The spring is good. The piston looks clean. There is no debris. Sometimes if there is some debris come with the water, they will stuck this piston inside and it won't move freely. A second to get something to wipe this water. Okay, so okay, this tiny ball is supposed to be almost twice size of this. This O-ring here should not be hard. Yeah, it's soft. When you squeeze it, it should be soft. Yeah, it seems that this tiny ball is the problem. It's worn out. This happens when the machine is used a lot. So it vibrates between this piston here and the spring which is there. The spring is pushing it here, the piston is pushing it in the other direction to pump water. When the piston is going that way, it's pump water inside the boiler. When it retrieves back, the spring is pushing it back, and in that moment it takes water from the tank. So this bow is very small, so it went even inside the spring. I needed to move it to take it out. For comparison, I'll show you how big it should be. Yeah, this is the one which is close to the new size, and yeah, like this. It should be like the large one. With the time, this plastic ball wears out and it doesn't close properly, so the pump doesn't have enough pressure. You can buy this ball as a repair kit with some of the O-rings, or buy a new pump and replace it completely. This pump seems the coil is good, everything else is good, just this ball needs to be replaced. Okay, let's assemble the pump and make it ready for installation. The spring is inside, piston another spring. This O-ring goes here, and then this plastic disc, doesn't matter how, the large O-ring, and the replaced larger ball goes inside the where is the spring. Insert and twist. Here in the coil we have two metal spacers or rings and one plastic. Yep, now the pump is ready to be installed in the machine. Okay, we need again the range 12 and 13. The pump goes first into the left side shock absorber. And then to the right one. Okay, the connectors are connected as before. The intake hose, check if everything is clean inside. Especially here sometimes you can get some debris stuck because it's narrow. The hole there is narrow. At the beginning, if the pump doesn't start, you have to fill this hose with water. If you have a big syringe or a squeeze bottle, just start the pump, open the steam valve and inject some water here while the pump is running to get rid of the air which is inside the pump and the tubes, and the machine will start. Now we need to assemble the top and try the machine. To install the cover, need first to insert the hoses here in this. Okay, to test the pressure which the pump creates, we'll use this, because I don't have blind basket for this machine, we'll use this Ranchillo rubber disc. It fits in this basket. The machine is preheated to work temperature, and let's see. Yep, the valve opens and the pressure is around 9.5–10 bars, which is how the machine is set in the factory. Later I'll test it with coffee. That's it for now. So let's test the machine with coffee. It is coming a little bit too fast because the coffee is a little bit coarse, but with finer grind it will be much better. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for more repair videos. And thank you for your support.